It's supposed to be really nice today, like in the 60s, like high 50s, low 60s, but it's chilly out here this morning. I don't know if I'm gonna be overdressed. It does feel like I'm probably overdressed. Hi! Hi, Booba Doop. What doing? Are you good, man? Are you being a good old man? You didn't eat your milk bone last night. Is that your dog bone? Apparently, I hid it from him. Look, that's for dogs. That's for dogs. Can you sit down, please? There you go. You can eat it. It's for you. He was out roaming, and I just left his bone in his dog bowl. Apparently, he didn't find it. And I felt terrible. He doesn't eat it, but I'm sure he was like uber disappointed. A shrubby cat. She should not want to go in the garage today. It's gonna be so nice, but it is frosty and chilly this morning. It's like after 9. I'm still not feeling tip-top. It's been a really weird week. I'm very tired. So I made that last video last Saturday or Sunday? Maybe Saturday, Sunday. It was Sunday because we got the car on Saturday. But yeah, it has been kind of a weird week, and so I'm still really tired and not feeling amazing. So don't know what I'm gonna get up to today. Pixie! Girls. Yeah, we do need to put some minerals out for you guys today. I have not put any out with pork chop being in here. I bought him a new block. I think I'm gonna put some loose out in the red feeders today. He shouldn't be able to get into that because I need pregnant mamas to have minerals. Yeah, let's get you guys fed. Yeah, hi littles. You ready? Ready to get some breakfast? Yeah, and get away from Zelda. All right. Fun. Oh no, sir. Bunny, are you coming? Nugget, eat your breakfast. Yes, hi. But eat your breakfast. This is working out very well. Other than Nugget's just a general cookie monster. I would rather have cookies than her breakfast. Are you and the cat having a standoff? So we know the cats are really in charge of our 140-pound dog. Yes, they are, aren't they, buddy? We are drying out a little bit. We had a whole week of rain. So it rained and rained, and I had to pull up the nets because it was gonna flood. So they can't go out right now. Good morning, stinky friends. How are ya? Morning, Mom. We're gonna fuss now. Are we gonna fuss? Just a little bit? Yeah? Went to bust up their water. Of course, they've already busted it up. They don't need my help. Pork chop will do it himself. It is really nice out here. It's probably in the upper 30s, I would guess, maybe 40 by now. It was like 33 30 minutes ago. But with the sun, it definitely feels quite a bit warmer. Good morning. Are we just the fussiest piggles? Okay, come on. Come on, Julie. Oh. tried to spread them out a little bit more because if they're too close together, pork chop will kind of go bowl to bowl and knock Toonie off. So trying to get them more separated so that she can kind of eat in peace. So I've been feeding more hay because they're locked in here and there's not really anything to eat. So it's added a step to our routine. I have no idea what he's barking at. I see no people. Look at Parker, like wedging himself underneath this feed. Parky barks. Silly boy. Let's go get our girls. This hay situation is a little out of control. I don't know if I like this or not, but it's really fine. It stays dry. It keeps them out of the barn. It keeps hay out of my barn. I do still need to rake in here, but I'm not gonna do stir dust up until I feel better. Just for my own benefit. I know. Pops filled up our cookie bucket. He said there were no cookies. Oh, come on. Okay. Keep our feet on the floor, Nugs. Oh, Nuggie. Wait. Here we go. Bye-bye, Nugget. Bye, Bunny. Hi. So I accidentally got Bunny's foot. She's fine. Because Poppy was trying to push her head in. So I was gonna put minerals out first. I just changed my mind. I'm gonna get hay first so that it doesn't cover up the minerals and because they are still eating breakfast. So we're gonna try some loose minerals. We're gonna see what pork chop does. What I don't want pork chop to do is turn the feeders over to get to them, to be able to smell them. But the loose doesn't have the molasses the way that like a block would. If I put a block out, he's just gonna eat it. So what I've gotta do is figure out a way to put the block in here elevated where they can get to it, but he can't. Really, we're about a month left, but it's like of them being able to just free roam. At the beginning of March, we will cut the pigs off from being in here because Nani will be due to have babies. So just out of precaution, you know, what do you guys think? Come on. So I'll be able to put the block out then. But we're last month of pregnancy, especially for Nani and like Poppy, they really need to have minerals back consistently and not just like at night. They need to be out. So here are all our nets and the charger's over there because it rained so much that it was gonna flood. So we had to pick the nets up. It did not thankfully crest, but after losing the majority of my nets and having to completely rebuild my charger, so I literally replaced every component in my charger other than the solar panel and the box because of the water. Just wasn't willing to risk it. I really need to mow today, which I may, if I can get the mower started, do. And so I can put the nets back out on grass that's ready to grow for this season. So I'm gonna go get hay and fill up, and then I'll do minerals. That the hay is all out here and not in my barn. It does keep the barn much drier, which is the goal. The last couple of days, because it's been raining all last week, I did open all the doors to let the barn really breathe. This is a really thick layer and it's going to continue to build because we have about another month or two of hay season. But since we are into February, at this point there isn't really anything left for them to eat out here. So there's not a huge hurry to get the nuts back up. We just have to feed more hay. Are you coming, baby girl? Are you coming? Oh my goodness, such a big pregnant lady. Still really would prefer them to not be on the same spot every single day, if that makes sense. So the nets will need to go back up before Nani has babies, because we'll have to kind of shut the pigs back off in their section. And that's in just a few weeks, isn't it, babe? 3 weeks, maybe, till she's due. I know, sweet baby. I know, you're so cute. We'll see what Pork Chop does. The thing is, like, number one, you don't want him to turn the feeders over. I don't want him to sit here and eat an entire mineral block. Hi, Nugget. That is not the name of the game, and we've talked about that. Plus, it can make him sick, and that's also, like, another thing that we don't want. So he'll eat that, and then he'll drink all the water, and it's just a constant mess. So it's one of the, like, negatives about having him over here and the jump gate not working. But the jump gate really can't be raised anymore for the goats, especially pregnant mamas. Somebody did say they were worried about like udders getting hurt. Their bellies never touch this other than Link. Link doesn't have an udder, he's a boy. Their feet only touch it. So they basically go feet, and bellies never touch. Plus, once we have babies and we have very full udders, this will come down. Because no piggies around babies, and then it will be, once the babies are big, we'll kind of reincorporate everyone. Are you mad? Does mom need to sit down so that she can scratch you? Everybody's shedding their undercoat because it's been like 20 and then 70. It's not good for anybody's health. My father-in-law works for like an equipment rental company. I may see if we can rent some like really small skid steer or some kind of thing that would scrape, and we'll scrape the inside of the barn and this alley. Yes, ma'am. Can I help you? Can I help you, Twizzler? She really doesn't like when I give the baby attention. That's my hair, sweetie. It's not hay. We're not having a snack. We're not. I have my problem children right here. So that's what I would like, to scrape it all up and let it kind of be in a pile, let it decompose. Buns must be in heat because she's gone over to visit the fellas. Are you coming? Yeah? What's wrong, buddy? Do you not like that the pig jumped in there? I know that's not where he's supposed to be, but we're okay. I've never had him react like that. This must be something else. It's okay. Hey. Hey, we're okay. Mama's okay. Look. Mama's just fine. Mama's just fine. Yeah, nothing's hurting her. That piggy's a menace, but he's not hurting anybody. Not hurting anybody. It must be something else is all I can figure out. The neighbor did have a fire yesterday. I don't smell it. I don't see anything weird. Hi, Parky Parks, how are you? Has settled down quite a bit. Are you doing a little bit better now that you kind of had to find your place in the herd and not had your own breakfast? So he's doing really great, blending in with the herd. He's not having any problems. He's doing great with breakfast. He's obviously grown. Are you huge? Yeah, that's so big, Mom. That's such a big boy. Are you such a big boy? But I am interested to see like how big he's gonna get. Because he is really small. Like for an almost year-old kid, a lot like Chai. I would expect him to be bigger, but because he is castrated, he is gonna grow a little slower. Aren't ya? So yeah, it's okay. Is Griff barking? I'm tempted to kind of let him out and see what he does because he's just very worried. So let's see. Do you want to come out? You have to stay away from Puny. May go over and lock the door to the pig pen. He's probably gonna go straight in there, but let's see if I can get over there before him. And we'll just lock the door until Pork Chop comes out. And that'll keep her in. And lock Bunny in there. Bunny, come here, baby. Will you come here? Come here, Buns. No? Okay. So just do this for a minute until he kind of settles. I don't know what's wrong. I'll kick him back out in a minute, but like I've always said, he is not a risk to, like, obviously. Like, he could care less about these goats. They can all live together. It's not a huge deal. He's been around them his whole life. They've been around him. Not a big deal. It is Toonie that is the problem. So she will attack him. And she's only really ever attacked him if he's in their pen. And she's just very territorial. Pork Chop could give no cares about that dog. So that's not a concern that I have. And I always trust his instincts. Now, he may just need to poop. But he doesn't usually whine like that. I don't know. I just always am cautious if he seems upset that we need to do something differently, that we do it just to make sure. What do you think, Daisy? Are you coming, big dude? So we also cannot raise this any higher because it is all Link can do to get over. Are you just too fat? Possibly, Mom. Contemplating life. I don't know what he was worked up about. But we're not playing. You can see, like, his tail's not wagging. He's definitely nose to the ground. Patrolling. Like, this is more patrol behavior. So we're just gonna kind of let him do his thing. I'm gonna go sit down. See if these guys will come for a snuggle. Pork Chop has made it in. So he is not interested in any of those loose minerals, so that is a win. So we'll see. Toonie's gonna be mad when she figures out she's locked in there, but are you worried? Are you worried, huh? I'm just all a little worried this morning. We're just all a little worried. I'm not really sure why we're worried, but we are. She's like leaning on me. Honey, we're okay. We're okay. Are you gonna do it, y'all? I love watching him. Are we gonna do it? Come on. You scare Grandma every day. And he just will hang out like this for a minute. Pork Chop weighs a lot more than you, and he manages to get his butt over. There you go. My sweet man. I think you just like to harass Grandma. I do. I think this one just loves to look pitiful. Do you just like to look pitiful? Do you like people to feel sorry for you? Possibly. Possibly. This one who, like, usually never wants anything to, oh, I'm sorry, bud. Want anything to do with me. Hi, sweetie. Oh, you don't wait. The Pier has laid down. I don't know if you can see him. That white dot. He's like, no, I'm chill. It's where I'm gonna be. Hey, buddy. Are you living your best life? Yeah? Okay. I think Mom's gonna go see if she can get the lawnmower started and see if she can get Bunny out of here.